Get ready, Chiefs Kingdom. The Rookie Minicamp just wrapped up, and we've got some incredible insights to share. From the fierce competition at wide receiver to the heated battles on the offensive line, there are some major position shakeups happening. Not to mention, the special teams showdown is heating up. In this video, we'll break down the top 3 position battles that you need to keep an eye on as the Chiefs gear up for another Super Bowl run. Stick around, because these battles could define the 2025 season. The Kansas City Chiefs recently concluded their rookie minicamp, and the energy levels were sky high. Coaches were buzzing about the overall talent and competitiveness of this year's draft class. The rookies hit the field with intensity, showcasing their skills in individual drills and scrimmage sessions. Notable standouts included wide receiver Malik Knowles, who surprised many with his crisp route running and agility. Cornerback Nick Jones also grabbed attention with his physicality and coverage skills. Coach Andy Reid praised the group for its work ethic and eagerness to learn. The early impressions are promising, setting the stage for some fierce position battles as we head into training camp. One of the most intense competitions to watch this offseason is at wide receiver. With Kadarius Toney and Skyy already locked in as the top 2 options, the WR3 spot is wide open. New draft picks like Rashee and Fryfogle are fighting alongside undrafted free agents to prove they belong in that slot. Rice, with his physical build and strong hands, brings an element of toughness, while Fryfogle's speed and smooth routes make him a deep threat option. The battle is set to be fierce, and the outcome will significantly impact how the Chiefs spread the field and utilize Mahomes' arm. Expect head coach Andy Reid to test their versatility in different packages during OTAs and training camp. The WR3 competition isn't just about individual skill, it's about how that player fits into the Chiefs' offensive scheme. Historically, Mahomes thrives with targets who can stretch the field and find openings in zone coverages. A strong WR3 would not only open up the field for Toney and Moore, but also take pressure off Travis Kelce. If Rice's physicality matches up well with NFL defenses, he could become a reliable red zone target. On the other hand, Fryfogle's speed could force defenses to account for more vertical threats. It's a chess match on the field, and whoever wins this battle could be a game-changer for Kansas City's aerial attack. The battle on the offensive line is just as critical. With Creed Humphrey, Joe Toney, and Trey Smith locking down the interior, the real competition is for the starting guard and swing tackle positions. Newly drafted linemen, including Wanya Morris and Nick Saldiveri, are fighting to earn a spot in the rotation. Morris, known for his brute strength and anchor abilities, is competing at right tackle, while Saldiveri's versatility is being tested at both guard spots. Protecting Mahomes is the #1 priority for the Chiefs, and the outcome of this competition could determine how much time he has to work his magic in the pocket. It's no secret that a strong offensive line is the backbone of any successful football team. For the Chiefs, it's even more critical given the high-powered nature of their offense. Mahomes is most dangerous when he has time to extend plays, and the stability of the line is what allows that. With the addition of new rookies competing for spots, the line's depth could be the best it's been in years. If Morris and Saldiveri step up, Kansas City might have one of the deepest offensive lines in the league, setting them up for dominance in both passing and running plays. While offense and defense get most of the headlines, special teams often make the difference in close games. The Chiefs are currently evaluating options for their kicker position, with Harrison Butker being challenged by undrafted rookie Anders Carlson. Butker's experience gives him an edge, but Carlson's powerful leg is making things interesting. A veteran signing isn't off the table either, as Kansas City values reliability in late-game scenarios. This battle could also influence how the Chiefs manage other special teams roles, like punt return and kickoff coverage. The competition at wide receiver, offensive line, and special teams won't just affect the starting lineup, it'll reshape the entire roster. Depth at these key positions allows Kansas City to rotate fresh legs and withstand injuries over the long season. It also gives the coaching staff flexibility to run more creative plays. Expect some surprises when the final 53-man roster is announced, with a few undrafted free agents possibly making the cut. As the minicamp concludes, all eyes are on training camp. This is where true competition unfolds, with rookies and veterans going head-to-head for final spots. The coaching staff will be monitoring every drill, every snap, and every play to evaluate who deserves a place on the roster. Chiefs Kingdom will get its first real look at how this new talent meshes with established stars like Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. The energy around this rookie class is electric. With intense position battles brewing at wide receiver, offensive line, and special teams, the stakes are higher than ever. Chiefs fans have plenty to be excited about, as these rookies bring fresh talent and competition. The path to the Super Bowl starts here, and these battles are just the beginning of a journey that could define the Chiefs' 2025 season. That wraps up our breakdown of the top 3 position battles to watch. Make sure to subscribe to Kansas City Chiefs Today for more updates, breakdowns, and exclusive content. Hit the like button if you're excited to see these rookies shine, and leave a comment with your predictions for the final roster. Chiefs Kingdom, the journey to another Super Bowl starts now. The Kansas City Chiefs Rookie Minicamp was more than just a warm-up. It was the first real test for the newest members of the squad. From the get-go, the rookies showed remarkable energy, determination, and, most importantly, raw talent. Players like Malik Knowles didn't just catch passes, they owned their routes, demonstrating a level of maturity that coaches rarely see this early on. Meanwhile, cornerback Nick Jones brought a level of physicality to his coverage that caught the eye of defensive coaches. In fact, Coach Steve Spagnuolo mentioned in a press conference that Jones's instincts are beyond his years. Not only did the rookies impress, but they also pushed veterans to step up their game, knowing that competition is heating up. This minicamp was a glimpse into the depth and potential that Kansas City might be working with this season. The energy was contagious, with coaches hyping up big plays, and even Andy Reid was spotted with a grin after a series of sharp routes and defensive stops. This sets the stage for some fierce competition heading into OTAs and training camp. The battle for the WR3 spot is shaping up to be one of the most competitive in recent years. With Kadarius, Toney, and Skyy more solidified as the top 2 targets, the third slot is up for grabs. This is where names like Rashee and Fryfogle come into play. Rice, who dominated at SMU, is known for his physical play and his ability to win 50-50 balls. His aggressive play style could be the perfect complement to Toney's speed and Moore's sharp route running. Having a solid WR3 isn't just about catching passes, it's about versatility. During the minicamp, the coaching staff tested Rice and Fryfogle in various offensive packages. They were lined up in the slot, moved out wide, and even used in motion pre-snap to confuse the defense. This level of flexibility is exactly what Andy Reid loves to exploit. Imagine a formation where Rice lines up wide, Toney in the slot, and Moore streaking downfield. Mahomes would have a field day picking apart defenses. Moreover, Fryfogle's speed also opens up the possibility for jet sweeps and bubble screens, adding another layer to Kansas City's offense. His acceleration in open space was evident during practice, and it's something the Chiefs may look to capitalize on. With Mahomes at the helm, every extra second of separation counts, and both Rice and Fryfogle are proving they can create that space. The offensive line is the unsung hero of any successful offense. For the Chiefs, it's even more critical given Mahomes' play style. During minicamp, the battles for the starting guard and swing tackle positions were intense. Wanya Morris showcased his brute strength in one-on-one drills, consistently holding his ground against pass rushers. His ability to absorb bull rushes and redirect defenders was particularly impressive. Meanwhile, Nick Saldiveri showed why he was such a sought-after talent. His versatility to switch between guard and tackle gives the Chiefs an added layer of protection. Coaches ran various blitz scenarios during minicamp to test his reaction time and awareness, and he passed with flying colors. Protecting Mahomes isn't just about blocking, it's about reading the defense and adjusting on the fly, something Saldiveri seems to excel at. Special teams are often overlooked, but they win games. Chiefs fans know the agony of missed field goals in critical moments. With Harrison Butker now facing competition from Anders Carlson, the stakes are high. Butker's experience gives him the edge, but Carlson's powerful leg is turning heads. During minicamp, Carlson nailed several 50-yard attempts with ease, drawing cheers from the sidelines. But the kicker battle is just part of the story. Punter Tommy Townsend and long snapper James Winchester are also under evaluation as the Chiefs aim to shore up every aspect of special teams. With close games likely in the competitive AFC, a reliable special teams unit could be the difference between a win and a loss. When it comes to final roster cuts, these position battles could shake things up. With depth in critical areas like offensive line and wide receiver, tough decisions are looming. The Chiefs are notorious for keeping the best players, not just the best draft picks, which means undrafted free agents like Fryfogle have a real shot if they continue to impress. Special teams performances also influence the bottom of the roster. A player who can excel on both offense and special teams, like Justin Watson, could steal a spot from a rookie. These are the kinds of decisions that will define the 53-man roster, and the competition is heating up. Thanks for watching, Chiefs Kingdom. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a move from your Super Bowl champs. See you in the next video.